Hello, and welcome to Own the Spotlight. I am really excited to be sharing this transition with you. I am going to keep it under 20 minutes for two reasons. One, I have a short attention span and I want to be as direct as possible and give you this transmission with all of my heart and soul. And number two, I just put sourdough in the oven and this is a new thing that I am doing and I need to go change it in 20 minutes. So this is just a testament to it does not have to be perfect. You just need to do the thing. Okay. So let's go back to the class. Own the Spotlight. Welcome. I'm so excited you're here. And likely this video found you because you are a trailblazer. You are a disruptor. You are born to lead. You've probably never fit in. Maybe you associate with being a starseed or a new earth leader or an intuitive or an empath, or you know that you are here to be a healer and you're here to raise consciousness. You're here to make impact. You are here to change the world and you are crazy enough to think that you can do it. And I love that for you because I'm the exact same way. The reason why I'm sharing this with you today is because I have built a brand and I am here to make impact and to help you as a leader step into your fullest leadership, power, voice, visibility, all of it. And in order for you to own the spotlight, there are a few things that you need to pull back and get out of the fucking way so that you can do your soul's work. Okay. What I want to say is that this class and this transmission is about reclaiming your voice, right? It's about being witness in your power and building the courage to own the spotlight, and not from a place of ego, but truly from a place of soul assignment and mission, and because your soul came here with a mission. And that's really what it is. Okay. So we just have to get the ego out of the way, get you and your human out of the way so that your soul can really show up and do the thing that it is here to do and lead the movement that you are here to lead. Okay. So first, we're going to just talk about the blocks to visibility because these are very common. Fear of being seen, fear of using your voice, nervous system, fear of outgrowing the people around you, fear of not being able to handle it. All of these things are just fears, and they are going to come with you every single freaking step of the way. Okay. The fear of being seen is really you're just scared of judgment, rejection, or being too much. And that's where you get to just do shadow work. That is where you actually just get to say, you know what? I might be scared of that, but I have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. You just have to fucking put yourself out there. Okay. The voice thing, whether it's you're scared to speak your truth or to lose relationships or to outgrow environments, this is like past life stuff. You have to let go of that. I know it's easier said than done, but you got to let it go. You cannot abandon yourself anymore. You cannot hold that shit back anymore. It is your time to be seen and it is your time to be heard right fucking now. It is new earth leadership time and you are being summoned. You are being called. That's why you found this video. I really, truly trust that if you found this, it is on purpose because you are ready. You are ready to step into the spotlight. You are ready to not let fear hold you back. Put fear in the passenger seat. You get in your sports car and you fucking blast off. Okay. The last thing is the nervous system. Our bodies are physically trained to stay in our comfort zone because of a part of our brain, which is the amygdala, which is like this little area back here. It's the fear center. And it doesn't know the difference between you putting yourself out there with a piece of content or sharing your story versus you being chased by a lion. It's the same primal response. And so what you need to do is really override your primal response of fear and know that it's just trying to keep you safe. You can take one step at a time, move forward, and not let that little fucker hold you back. Okay. Because you will just stay in the same place that you've always been. And I don't think you want to stay there anymore. I know that you're fucking bursting at the seams, ready to get your voice out there and get your story out there and turn your trauma into authority and scale your business and grow your brand and be seen and own your leadership, right? Stepping into the spotlight requires you to be a bigger version of yourself. It requires a different identity. And it's not scary. It's actually really liberating and exciting. And it feels so good to be who you truly are and to do the work that you're here to do, you know? It's a feeling of satisfaction when you go to bed at night and you're like, wow, I'm in my fucking purpose. I am in my purpose. I'm making impact. I'm making a difference. That is the gift I want to give to you because I am in that gift right now. As I share this with you, I was not always in that gift. I was an architect and I was really fucking burnt out and I was in a misaligned path and all of that. You don't need the whole backstory, but I just want to let you know I know where you have been and I know how challenging it is. And I want to show you a different way, which is leading with purpose, leading with impact, and trusting that God is your universal supply. When you start taking those actions and you start moving one foot in front of the other and not letting fear hold you back, you will build a life that you cannot even recognize. Okay. So, yeah. Now, I want you to hear me when I say this. You are a chosen one. Like, truly, you have been chosen. Not everyone is chosen in this lifetime to do the work that you are here to do. You are a chosen one. And don't let that get to your ego to the degree where you're like, but also like, you are a chosen one. You have been chosen. And if it's why you felt like there's this thing on your heart that you know that you're here to do and it doesn't make any logical sense and it feels crazy and you're like, what? But you freaking know it's because you are here to be a chosen one. And I do believe this is the definition of a star seed. We have a double mission. One is to heal ourselves, and two is to help the collective. You're here to break cycles. You're here to reclaim your voice. You're here to embody leadership. You're here to break all of the generational bullshit and curses and lineage stuff and karma stuff from your past. You are the black sheep. You are the goat. You are the one to change everything for your generation. You need to hear me when I say this and let these words wash over you. And don't be surprised if you get emotional. Like, truly, you are here to be the change maker, to be the paradigm shifter, to be the disruptor, to break every single fucking curse that's ever been in your lineage, because you are here to build a new earth. And you have been chosen. Truly, you've been chosen. And I need you to hear me when I say that you need to be in the spotlight for your mission and for your soul, not for ego, not for perfectionism, not for fame for the sake of fame, but for impact, because you were chosen, okay? Your soul literally incarnated in this lifetime at this exact time in reality. I'm recording this in 2025, maybe it's 2026 and you're watching this, to literally be the leader, okay? So you just have to receive that. You have to accept that. You have to accept the responsibility and be like, okay, it's happening, right? I will say that going down this journey without support is a no, you can't do that. Like, and I'm not trying to like challenge you. I'm just saying like, it's really, really, really uncomfortable to take these steps because it's like, oh, we're permanently in the unknown. When we have a crew and a tribe of other New Earth leaders that we're doing this with, it's the best fucking feeling ever because we're like, okay, we might all be crazy, but at least we're all crazy together. We're not alone, right? We're not actually just isolating ourselves from the pack. It's one of the biggest things that you really need to understand is the power of your environment. And right now, if the people in your closest proximity environment, your family, your friends, maybe even your partner, they don't need to understand your vision and mission. You don't need to make them understand it. And they don't need to be part of it. They don't need to be doing the same work as you. They don't. You need to get yourself around other like-minded leaders, period. That's it. That's all you need to do. Hi, I'm here. Like, welcome. And I'm going to show you and share with you an invitation at the end of this for you to come join me and other fucking amazing New Earth leaders who are truly building New Earth. But that is a huge thing for us because we are tribal beings. We are tribal humans. We want to belong. We want to be part of the pack and we don't want to break away from the pack. And if your current pack right now is full of people who are in jobs that aren't in alignment or they're not in their purpose, it's going to be hard for you to step fully into that purpose. You need to be around other like-minded people. I cannot express this enough. There's no way I would be doing the work that I'm doing today without making that decision to do that. Okay. Now, let's talk about what you're actually here to do. Okay. Like why you're here, your purpose. I truly believe that your mess is your message, that your story is the thing that you're here to share, that your trauma, when you alchemize it and turn it into authority, that is the thing that helps you truly be seen and shine and be in purpose and impact. And of course, make money. But it's like the purpose just becomes so real and so big and you're so passionate about it. What is the hardest thing that you've gone through? Like, what is your mess? Truly, that is your message. It is your soul assignment. You went through this for a reason. For me, it's that I never felt like I fit in. I was always really a leader as a kid. And I spent, from age like 10 or something to 30, just squashing myself, diluting myself, squashing my gifts, dimming myself because I didn't want to make other people feel uncomfortable. I had a really fucking bad habit of people pleasing. I didn't want to make other people uncomfortable. So I shrunk myself and I ended up hurting myself. And my promise is that I will not abandon myself anymore. And that's part of the reason why I do the work that I do, because I want to honor my inner child. I want to honor the version of me that knew since I was very, very young that I would be a teacher and I would be a leader and I would be a guide for other leaders. Okay. That's personally my mess. That's been my challenges, my life challenges. And I keep going deeper in that, right? And for you, it's like, what is your mess? What is your message? These are things that I can help you uncover, but your mess is your message. It's not something to hide. It's not something to be ashamed of. It is your power, truly. Okay. Now, you ultimately, you're here to turn your pain into purpose. That is like the biggest gift. It's the biggest soul gift. It feels freaking amazing. You feel connected to it. You feel like, wow, what you're doing actually means something and it's actually making a difference. Okay. Now, in order for you to do this, you need to put yourself out there. Like, you need to be seen and not just like, you can't just hide in your house and you can't just like not show up on social media or not show up on YouTube or Insight Timer or your a podcast or TikTok or whatever. You need to literally choose platforms and start putting yourself out there. You need to start sharing relentlessly. Like, I am telling you right now, your life is your content. Like, that's it. Gary Vee says this. Don't document. I mean, don't create, just document. Share your life and share from the leader, from the authority of what actually is going on, right? Turn that pain into purpose, okay? Then you need to build momentum. You need to start showing up and being consistent and being devoted to your mission. If you don't like the word consistency, that's fine. Be devoted. Be devoted to showing up because your soul has been given an assignment from God, spirit, universe, whatever you believe in, and you are here to receive it and go live it. If you don't do that, you're going to encounter a lot of human problems, is what I will say. So stay in the momentum, one day at a time, one day at a time. Being around like other like-minded people is also going to help you stay in accountability and just keep going because it's not an easy path. There's ups and downs and twists and turns, but it's the fucking most rewarding path ever. And you're gonna, yeah, it's amazing. Okay. And then lastly, you need to invite people into your world, right? Whether you have offers right now, whether you have a full-blown business right now, or you're just starting out, your content, the way you put yourself out there, that is like the front door of your house. And then you can start inviting people into a community or to offerings. That's like the living room. Okay. But truly, you need to show up. You need to share. You need to just get out of your head. I love you, but you need to get the fuck out of your head. Stop it with the perfectionism. Stop it with the people pleasing. Stop it with the procrastination. These are the three deadly P's. And you need to show the fuck up for your soul mission. I am telling you, everything you want is on the other side of you doing that. Like, truly everything that you want is on the other side of you doing that. I started my podcast in 2018, have released 300 and something episodes. I've been on stages. I've been on, oh my God, I've probably been on 50 to 100 podcasts, other people's podcasts. I built a seven-figure personal brand. I'm living in my dream house and location. Like, I have my dream partner, and that all happened because I chose to follow my purpose. None of that started happening until I chose to commit and go all in, like all fucking in, all in, all in, all in. And that's the invitation I'm making to you to go all fucking in. Owning the spotlight is just the beginning, okay? Because once you step into visibility, the next step is learning how to turn that into momentum and impact and income in a way that is sustainable, in a way that works with you and your energy and your lifestyle and what you actually want to build, okay? And that is really what happens inside of my space called the green room. It's like my secret society, honestly. But it's really where I pull back the curtain and I do and get in there with you every week. Every Tuesday we meet. It's fucking amazing. I have trainings and resources and tools and all of that jazz, where we really help you turn your pain into purpose and then turn that purpose into profit. I have done this for myself. I've done this for now probably hundreds of thousands of clients. I need to double check that stat because I don't want to, misspeak. But I've helped so many people do this. And if you're ready to keep building that momentum and you want to truly have the accountability and the community and the ride or die tribe and you want support, then come jump into the green room. I'll share information in an email with you after this. If not, use this as an activation to go fucking put in the work. What I will tell you is when you pay attention. And I truly believe that when I want anything in my life, I need to invest in it. I need to have accountability. I actually just signed up for a new gym so that I would get my butt to the gym 2 times a week for these classes, or else I just wasn't going. I just wasn't doing it. I was telling myself I could do it. Oh yeah, I can do it. I can do it. But I wasn't doing it. But now that I'm paying and I'm signed up, I'm like, oh shit, I got to go to the thing, right? It keeps us in the game. It holds us accountable. And so right now, if you're kind of playing that tug of war with yourself, I really want to invite you to just bite the fucking bullet, okay? Bite the bullet, jump on in. It's fucking the most high energy, activating, encouraging, supportive, empowering space. And not to mention, you can cancel at any time. You can jump in. If you hate it, you can leave. You could go in and binge all the trainings and be like, I'm out. And that's totally cool. That's why I made it the way that I made it. Okay. This space is a culmination of the last 8 years of me helping people. And I truly, truly believe that God put this vision on my heart for me to lead leaders, lead New Earth leaders, the ones that are here to make all of the impact and to change the collective and to change the consciousness and to truly own their soul assignment and to receive that responsibility and show up one day at a fucking time because you couldn't imagine doing anything else. You couldn't imagine doing anything else. Okay. I know this video found you for a reason. I am your biggest supporter. I believe in you. I will infuse and swaddle you in love and support and self belief until you believe it for yourself. That's 90% of the battle. 90% of doing this, at least 90%, is self belief and confidence. And I have enough of it for us all. And I'm going to infuse that in you and empower you to go keep showing up for yourself, for your mission, and for what you are here to lead. Okay. I love you. Thank you for being here. I am so excited to see you inside of the green room. I fucking cannot wait to see you on a call and meet you and get to know you and hear about your vision and workshop things with you and look at what you're up to. And oh my God, it's the most fun and magnetic and activating and energizing space. And we talk about all of the things of really what it means to be in your purpose and to be in your impact and to be using your voice. Okay. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And if you take a photo of this and put it on your Instagram stories and tag me, you might just get a little bonus in your DMs, okay? So, I love you. Again, thank you for being here. Now go on the spotlight, jump to the green room, and I cannot wait to see you in there. Okay, bye.